Another day, another Republican debate, but we never really get to know who the candidates are. So when Iowa called and said, "Oh, Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber, can you find a way to reach out to the caucus goers in a populist way?" I said, of course. But we're doing it on my terms.
Are you alive when you're born? Or when you're conceived?
Are you solving gun violence at home while you pray?
Think that gays have a choice?
But that women should not.
Does the fish on your car keep the Muslims at bay?
Evangelicals are, evangelicals do. Form a faith-based agenda on Fox. Check the box that says INRA. Pray the science will just go away like evangelicals do.
Welcome to the Evangelical Ball. It wasn't easy scheduling them all at the same time. I mean, you know that old expression, it's like herding Republicans. But once they heard my idea, they pounced at the opportunity.
Cats is a lot like Jesus. It's now and forever.
I played a Vita at a Hewlett-Packard retreat once.
Some of the cats backstage have taken to calling me Monko Rubio.
I'm obviously biased towards Jersey boys, but yeah, I do like cats.
I see Ted Cruz has taken the lead in several Iowa polls, so let's have him get the fur ball rolling.
I have another Bush in mind. His name is
Jeb! Exclamation dot.
And though he's fallen far behind.
And I don't think there's a RepubliCAT out there who can change the litter box, which is Washington, D.C., like I can.
He tells all the voters.
Jeb can fix it.
But what this country needs is a woman who kicks it.
Christopher Christie will go down in history because he's enormously
Flat. Not to mention the round tones and the morbidly obese vibrato.
George Pataki
and Rick Santorum.
And there's nothing at all to be said about that.
Santorum needs to point those biscuit feet in the double cartwheel.
Meow.
I'm absolutely great as Rum Tum Tugger. People love me.
The Donald Trump is an imperious cat.
I keep pissing out my mouth, but you'll always vote for me. Cause no matter what I do, I'm the friggin' nominee. But seriously, I don't understand. I've offended every single person on the planet. I never wanted to be here. I never wanted to run. It was just a giant joke with my poker buddies. So now this is my last-ditch effort to get out of this godforsaken race. Do not vote for me. You're all idiot, fat, homo, disabled Chinese with retarded, lazy, undocumented loser children on their periods.
For he will spew as he do spew.
And there's no doing anything about it.
Of course, Cass Kasich is the silent cat. They don't let me talk in the debate. They don't let me sing in the show.
My great muses, Sarah Brightman, Sierra Bogues, Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham, the dandy cat.
That pussy from the south.
Back when Trump gave out my cell phone, then in households I was well known, and my popularity began to flower. They said, Lindsay, give us Lindsay, but they waffle on a whimsy. Now I'm relegated to an early hour.
Lindsey Graham, the dandy cat.
Why does everybody ask if I was a performer? I was a gosh dang pilot in the Air Force.
Rand Paul.
You know, I think...
Ugh, Rand Paul.
They say Dr. Carson tells lie after lie, but we say it's them who have all gone awry.
I raise elephants, taught Churchill, and I can fly.
He ought to be called Dr. Honesty.
When you're worried Kim Davis is getting harassed, he pulls Jim Crow references out of his ass. And we all say,
oh, well,
I knew Huckabee was my misto because he's full of tricks.
Mr. Mike Huckabee.
Amen!
Oh, well,
Mr. Mistopheles' magic is wholesome.
Mitt
night. They have all strayed so far right and abolished the memory of the way we began. A grand old notion, a progressive party. Now you've all gone catshit crazy. Jesus, you claim you live like Jesus, but he cringe at the memory of what we have begun. Look, a new guy has begun.
Tim Rice threw in those lyrics at the last minute. I didn't have a chance to approve them. And now the cats make their evangelical choice and select a candidate to ascend to the executive branch.
Vote, 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 make America great again. Up, 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 up to the executive branch.
Donald Trump is not going to get the nomination or the Tony.
Now that's perfect theatre.
The dancing and Carly in kitten heels.
It was amazing.
It was tremendous.
Oh, so much fun.
I laughed, I cried. It was cats.
So this is this, and that is that, and that's how you are blessed. A Republican.
RepubliCATS, an American musical.
By T.S. Eliot, Andrew Lloyd Webber, and Ben Carson.
Oh, Ted Cruz is just... completely miscast as Bomb Ballerina.
You know, that Marco Rubio is just so young and Latin.
Oh, I am definitely going to be leading the pre-show prayer circle.
Lin-Manuel's going to be saying, I wish I'd written RepubliCATS.
Lindsey Graham, musical theater. Now that's a marriage I get behind.
Mr. President, for God's sake, get some boots on the ground. I never give in.
Etc., etc., etc.